about.
See if they're able to take this game one up against Gambit. You've got Dahak on the Weaver, and then you've got Afterlife on the Pango, Afro Ninja on the Monkey King Immersion with the tiny FNG to round it all out with the Ancient Apparition. And then for Liquid, it's Miracle on the Wraith King, Mind Control on the Darkseer, GH at this creep wave, and he's got GH to help. He's got
FNG is going to be careful.
The shards. Yeah, FNG might be in a lot of trouble. The Kofi comes out onto the tusk, but it will be first blood here for Liquid. Immersion comes over. He is level 2, so potentially either Avalanche or Toss.
Mind Control is pretty low here.
The Avalanche. And Mind Control has to be careful. FNG running right at him. The Cold Feet as well as the Avalanche coming out into Mind Control. It will end up being a trade. GH, he needs to be careful too. Tag team coming out. FNG blocked up by the shards. And now one more shot. He will get the kill, but ends up falling afterwards. Trying to run down this Darkseer. He's got GH to help, who will have shards as well as the Snowball if need be. Dahak comes over and Shikuchi's forward. Mind Control just trying to survive as they've got the Snowball, but it's not enough to save the life of this Darkseer. And now
GH is in trouble.
Tusk is in trouble. GH likely to fall, but the shards come in. Is it enough to block away Dahak? It's not.
Pop the Salve there as well, I'm pretty sure.
Start to be careful. This is looking like a potential for 2 bounty runes here for Liquid. But Avalanche comes in with the Swashbuckle, and Kuroki unable to get that bounty rune, and now
Thunderclap's there. Immersion's got to be careful.
Low. Thunderclap on this Hellbear. Miracle just running at the Pangolier with no fear, and they will get the kill. Meanwhile, bottom Mind Control goes down. Immersion, he has to get over to the shrine and will activate it to survive.
To the Chen abilities, that Holy Persuasion just increasing the damage. They're gonna go Miracle.
6. The toss comes out from Immersion. He'll throw the Ancient Apparition right on top of the Wraith King, and they will get a kill. And now they'll look for Kuroki to try and get themselves a second one, and will be successful to kill off Kuroki. And when Gambit get kills, they come in bunches. This is
mid, however.
Yeah, they'll look for Weeha. He'll go down the river. The Balance Strike comes through with the Cold Feet. One more shot from FNG to successfully get this one on a Weeha. That is now the second time he's gone down. Ninja 0, and 3.
Now, you know, the tomes and also just the reduced death gold that the enemy team gets is means a lot more greedy 5s.
And he's gonna try and TP out, but the Wraith Fire Blast comes in. Miracle will get the kill onto the Ancient Apparition. We'll see if they rotate for potentially more, because they do have Mind Control coming over.
And try and fight around the boundary.
Thrown from Immersion, but they've got the Snowball coming out from GH. The Balance Strike lands onto 1. Immersion still getting low and will end up falling. And the 4 heroes here for Liquid will get themselves a second kill. Meanwhile, though, over bottom, Afterlife, he's forced to roll away. Can't stay here.
Does have to be careful, but looks like the Hawk. Without the stuns, it's really hard to chase him down, but Immersion.
Yeah, they'll go right after the tiny GH, moving forward, and they will land some nice shards. Balance Strike on the 3. The Primal Spring coming out from the Monkey King. The Walrus Punch GH trying to survive, and Afro Ninja gets himself one. The Swashbuckle over from Afterlife to get themselves a second, and this goes poorly for Liquid as they try to be the initiator. Looks like Liquid were potentially trying to set up. They're starting to wrap around a little bit more. 3 heroes here from Gambit. Trying to counter this play from Liquid. Bouncing over, and now there's the Wraith Fire Blast. The Swashbuckle coming in, as well as the Balance Strike. That lands on the 2. Immersion trying to get away with the toss, as well as the Avalanche, but the Ice Blast following it up will hit onto a couple. The Rolling Thunder is just bouncing around here, but it doesn't look like Gambit want to commit to this, and they will just pull the evac cord and run away. To take away that vision, opening up space still for Miracle, who's now got the Sacred Relic and continuing to work on that Radiance not too far away. And the more time they can give to Miracle, I feel like this is a wasted time for Gambit, who felt to have an advantage. But as I say, the Ice Blast coming through onto TA.
Wow, that Snowball.
Got the Snowball to move him over, as well as the Walrus Punch. Everything's going to lose his life. Perfect. The Wukong's command coming out. GH in a lot of trouble. End up falling. Mind Control gets the vacuum into the Centaur Stomp. They try to progress on Liquid as Weeha running away, but Dahak is here with a diffusal blade to slow up Weeha. The Wraith Fire Blast coming up from Miracle, and will turn it on to the Weaver. So they get the kill. They take out 2. They surge up Miracle. He gets around the Avalanche. Wraith Fire Blast once again hitting onto the Tiny. They've got the Centaur to follow it up, who will get tossed up, but he'll still get the Stomp out, and it looks like it will be a 3rd here for Liquid. And they take out 3, losing the
right in front of
Mind Control is dominating. And they found some farm, and we'll see if it's enough. And
they're going to do
as well as the Dragonlance. Is that even going to be enough here?
I mean, they're gonna do the cross map smoke actually. The Hawk's gonna be careful. They drop the sentry. GH is gonna go forward. Nice snowball.
They've got the snowball, they've got the shards, they'll get the kill on a Dahak, and just taking out the Weaver who is trying to find some sort of farm. And now bottom, Mind Control throws down the wall. I believe the first one of the game. Immersion just right out of there. He'll TP out and into the trees, Zappa Ninja, and that will be a push coming.
There might be better items for that if they want to try and split push, but with the boundary rings up top, we're gonna see 5 here.
Blink, avalanche, toss, immediately taking out Kuroki. Weehaw blinks forward looking for FNG. He'll get the kill here. Immersion trying to run away as Miracle will just right-click him down. GH goes for the snowball, but Afro Ninja... Afterlife...
Nice swashbuckle from Afterlife. Top, GH, Mind Control in the area. Oh, GH, he's got to find him.
Oh, now Afterlife needs to try and get out of this one, but the shards come over. They've got the Walrus Punch. Mind Control is here. Puts the Ion Shell onto GH. They'll chase him. They've got the Snowball. If he tries to swashbuckle, they'll just chase.
Oh no, Monkey. What have you done?
Oh, now Monkey. He's been spotted. Rolling Thunder comes out. The wall plays down. Shield crash. Is it going to be enough? Tag team as well as the TP attempt out. And they get themselves this Pangolier out, but now that's left the Monkey to try and fight GH with the help of Mind Control, and this is not going well. They'll get the kill here on the MK.
They might find Immersion as well around the T3 tower top.
Oh, Weehaw hits him with the trap, and there's nowhere for you to run. Weehaw takes out the Tiny.
Neglected. Miracle's working on the Assault Cuirass. T3 is going to take a beating. Do it incredibly fast with the Desolator and the Skeletons as well.
Blink forward, Snowball, FNG, it's under the tier 4 towers, the Avalanche, Swashbuckle, Shield Crash, and the Toss. They'll get the kill, but they are losing their top tier 3 in racks. So they need to be careful. The Ice Blast gets thrown by FNG as well as the Cold Beat Play. Hold on, Meld Strike on FNG to get the kill. The BKB is going to be popped by Miracle as well as Weehaw. The Vacuum back. They'll take out Afterlife. They'll look over at Immersion. He tries to run away. The trap slows him up once again. They'll get the kill. It's a triple kill here for Weehaw. Ninja looking to find something. They bought back on FNG. Miracle getting hit up hard. The Kofi comes through, and now he will finally freeze over.
Miracle just hit level 20, so that reincarnation mana cost.
The mid lane trying to find the leftovers of Gambit, and if they can get a couple of kills on these heroes that fought back, that'll be a big problem here for Gambit, and that starts with taking.
Let's push in if they just want to go after that pickoff, but. Looks like they'll get the shrine, they'll chill out. And the issue we're seeing with the Gambit lineup, like...
There's no way you're getting in there and taking the Aegis away from the hands of Liquid. Now they're working with this Aegis, they're going to the high ground for the mid-tier 3, they'll take it out. The Balance Strike comes in as well as the Avalanche. Can they set this up with something? The Swashbuckle over, a lot of damage being dealt here to Miracle, who would be disarmed as well as Weehaw. He finally freezes over. And this is delaying.
Immersion's ready and waiting.
How long it's going to take for them to take this mid-center racks, but at some point Gambit have to go all out and see if they can even defend their base. They look over at Miracle, they'll get the first life. He'll reincarnate now. Can they set up to kill him once again?
And they might just reset if they want. Reincarnate back up in 30, but looks like TA.
Tossing in Weehaw, he's popped the BKB, trying to run out of this one. The Ice Blast from FNG is going to line up well.
And they'll just heal up and they're fine. Oh. Just that patch coming through.
Miracle frontlining once again. They've got the blink as well as the toss, sending Miracle on the back lines, and they've done a lot of damage here with the Balance Strike going on to 2. They'll try to follow it up. It hits Mind Control as well as Miracle, but here comes the turn. They've got the Meld Strike coming through onto the Pangolier. Afterlife trying to run out of this one. He survives with one hit.
They get the up in one.
Popped with a Wukong command coming out as well as the Ice Blast. That's over the top. They'll take out the Aegis, and let's see if they can find anything more.
He's got BKB still.
Liquid away, but the BKB is going to be popped by Weehaw, and now needs to try and get out of here. The Swarm as well as the Kofi coming out on a Miracle with the Balance Strike, landing on a 1. The Shards pushing away Gambit, and now the reinitiation comes in with the Wraith Fire Blast. That's going to hit him with a Tiny. Immersion Control will take out FNG. They've got themselves the Vacuum as GH. He's still alive, pushing with the rest of Liquid. Nobody did. They'll take out Afterlife, and GG's going to be called here by Gambit. Liquid take game 1, and they have been ahead wire to wire, and showing up with Weehaw new to the team, and showing up well they have.
Well, I mean, you just see, they try and blow everything on the Templar Assassin. They get the Aegis, but she's got BKB straight back up. They have Reincarnate. They've